earlier this year, there was violence in the Madras High Court, and even recently in the Bangalore High Court, protests turned slightly unruly. In this context, what would you say the role of the Bar Council is in such a scenario?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that the Bar Council has itself called for strikes. Bar Council of India, Bar Council of Delhi, Bar Council of various states, they are the regulatory body. They are supposed to maintain the highest standards of professionalism. And if they call for a strike, then what is the fate of the institution? Therefore, it is very unfortunate. And the day after a judgment was delivered by the Supreme Court of India saying that strikes are illegal, you can resort to other methods of showing your protest, like wearing a white band on your black sleeve, coat sleeve, and so on. Or go on strike for a day, if at all, or part of a day, only in public interest. Suppose supersession of judges for political reasons. That is understandable. But here, if you really examine the causes of the strikes, on most occasions, you will find it is because the group of lawyers believe that their earnings will be affected, the volume of cases which they will get will be affected, and nothing else. And this, I think, is a very unfortunate part of it.
So you've had a very, very long practice now. And where do you think the Bar Council, what point of time did the Bar Council confuse its role between being that of a regulator and being, say, a representative body?
I have a feeling that it is during the last 20 years or so. See, I think it is the time when they did away with the Attorney General or the Advocate General being ex officio chairman of the Bar Council of India or the chairman of the Bar Council of a state, that the change took place. I wanted to use the word rot, but I don't know, people will protest if I use the word rot. But it is that which brought it about. There have to be persons who are not interested in holding office through the method of elections, which I am told is tainted. Now, if you are, therefore, you have to nominate persons who have been recognized for their status in the bar by making them an Attorney General or an Advocate General or any other law officer. If you do that and make them the chairman, perhaps there may be a change. But if the majority consists of persons who fight elections by going to the districts, collecting votes and so on, God help us.
Professor Madhav Menon, for example, has written about why he thinks the Bar Council should be abolished. The Bar Council has also stepped neatly into the shoes of being a kind of regulatory authority for legal education in this country, which is not apparently its mandate at all. Now, do you think it's a good idea to have legal education monitored by a body like the Bar Council, or is there some alternative which might help improve the...
I have heard gruesome stories about the recognition being extended to law colleges. The principal of a law college told me that the committee which comes, and if he wants, I can ask the principal himself, they have written letters. They come, the team comes there, they have to be given drinks, they have to be looked after, and I can't possibly mention this, that they may even expect some sort of a compensation for going all the way there and giving them the recognition. And frequently, so that the number of visits and the payment that the Bar Council gets for the visit of the team, frequently they find some little flaw somewhere or other, so that the team can come back again. Therefore, this is the state. Therefore, I would fully agree with what Dr. Madhav Menon has said. The Bar Council in its present form as it exists today may have to be done away with. We have to have an equal number of nominated members, etc., as well as elected members. And so far as the nominated members are concerned, the nomination has to be by an unimpeachable authority. I do not think that anybody would object to, say, the High Court or the Supreme Court. All the judges together nominating. So that there may be the feeling that it is not one man's decision.